Okay. Okay. All right. Well, shalom, everybody. Do I look like Cousin It? Let's see. Okay, so I watched a few tutorials on YouTube. Hang on, I'll be right back. Darn it, where'd I put them? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm back. I found what I was looking for. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of windy right now. Well, there was a cold front that blew in. Okay, I'm gonna cut to the chase here. Ready, set, snap. Now that was not the thing, but that helps me see what I'm doing. Okay, because I'm actually using my phone as a kind of like a mirror. That's better. Okay. All right. Well, I still can't really see, but I don't want it so short that no. Okay, so I watched a few tutorials on YouTube on cutting hair. And not cutting your own hair, cutting somebody else's hair. But so it was about, like, cutting it into long layers. Like if you search for long layers, whatever, bunch of tutorial videos come up. That's good enough, I guess. So the first thing is, there was one video that had a real good top-down shot of the top of somebody's head, and it looked like he was like, okay, what you do is looks like a Pac-Man. You know how he takes a bite out of the thing, and he has a slice anyway. So that's what the top of your head is supposed to look like. So like it's like Pac-Man. So Pac-Man eating, so this is like his open mouth. So basically like that. So, yeah. Something like that, right? Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. It's kind of hard to do it on yourself. Plus, I don't have a... Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Trial and error. That's what it is. Because it's hair. It grows back. I will say, though, that when I was younger, I had a bad experience. But it's hair. It grows back. I learned the hard way. Don't. Like, it's easier not to. And then, what did they say? Darn it, I cut that board 3 times and it's still too short. Right? Okay, so I think this is correct. And I'm not worried about, getting it all. No, I'm actually trying to. I've done this before, just not, correctly. I haven't been to a barber or salon, whatever, in, I don't know, when's the last time? It's probably been about 4 years or so that I've been to an actual, like, hair place. But for the most part, I usually cut my own hair, but I just don't like... Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, because, no, you probably really can't see it, because there's little tiny stray hairs everywhere, just, As I'm looking at it right now, it didn't look too bad. Face frame, right? Face frame. Yeah, whatever. But if I were to go to a beauty salon and be like, okay, I cut my own hair, can you kind of touch it up a little bit? No, they fuck it all up. Pardon my French. They screw it all up. Why? Because this is... you know how long it takes me? It takes me a lot longer than... you go in, they get you out, you're there, what, 20 minutes getting your hair cut? Okay? It takes me a lot longer than 20 minutes. Well, maybe not. You know, I'll try not to make it take too long. And the general idea, okay, so I did watch some videos, tutorial videos about cutting hair, cutting somebody else's hair, right? And I was like, oh, okay, I got it. So, you know, they were like showing, they didn't say occipital lobe, don't or occipital bone, whatever. No, no, no. They did, you know, try to uh, stray away from, you know, technical sound, anything technical sounding, right? No, you don't want to scare people off, right? But basically, you get the idea. Like, oh, okay, well, you know, your hairline, if you're a guy, you know, your sideburns, right? Right? You know, you have these little spots where you're like, oh, okay, this, yes, face frame. What the heck is a face frame? So, tutorial after tutorial. So basically, I kind of have an idea of, okay, this piece right here, and this is what I'm trying to do right now, right this second, is this one, this curl right here. Actually, see, there's like 3 or 4 curls here, right? You can see they're trying to be a curl, right? But if you have too much hair in one curl, it ends up being weird either way. So that's kind of why it takes me a little while. Let's see here. Is that okay? Okay, don't freak out, right? See, the thing is, like I said, I learned the hard way. I look like Sinead O'Connor. Okay, now that was back when I was 50 pounds lighter, and it actually looked kind of cute on me. And if I try that now, no, no, look like a chemo patient. No offense. I mean, you all know I have a brain tumor, right? So, okay. Okay. There's a little stray. Anyway, okay. But yeah, so see that one right there, from watching those tutorial videos, I'm like, oh, okay, right. That's why the first thing that the barber does is they section off. They already know, like, okay, this goes there, that goes there, that goes there. That's how they get you in and out in 20 minutes, right? So, you know, I watched a few of them and I'm like, oh, I got it. So the reason though that, you know, I'm happier doing it by myself is because all these individual little curls, they would all belong to one layer. That's not what I want. So anyway, if you kind of get a little practice, you can be a penny pincher like me and save yourself some time too, because you know, the better, like I said, the better you get at it, the cuter it looks, and you know, and all that. Okay, well, I am super excited, y'all. I bought myself a new pair of cowboy boots. I am the most spoiled homeless person that I know of. I don't want to get in, long story, but I live with with some family, and it's been interesting. Shoving all my everything into a storage. I do see. I have a storage unit. I actually pay rent on a storage unit. That's. I'm the most blessed homeless person I know. Okay, so. Yeah, I'll have to keep messing around with it. There's always these little stray. Let's see. Stray hairs that. Yeah. Okay. So, I guess my whole point in this was, look, be brave. It's hair. It grows back. Don't cut it all off. Don't be like the little 3-year-old, right? Mommy, I was playing with the scissors. Do you like it? No, don't do that. Watch some tutorials. Next time you go to the salon, pay attention to, well, sorry, I mean, obviously you're paying attention, right? You're like, I want them to screw up my hair, right? But no, I mean, take notes, you know? Like, okay, you know, if you watch a few tutorials, Um, yeah, I think that works. Now, if I go the other way, yeah, if you watch a few tutorials, you'll go, oh, that's what she's doing. I asked for layers, and yeah, you know, you're like, oh, I get it, I get it. Okay, so you do this. You need lots of either scrunchies or clips or whatever. Um, Eventually, you know, all I really needed was one. And now some of these are, you know, kind of stragglers. I can feel them when you pull on your curls. You can feel them, right? And you're like, ah, that doesn't belong there. Okay. Okay, I'll fix it later. That looks fine for now, right? Try not to scare people when I wake up for coffee. Good morning. Where's the coffee? So, all right. Be brave. Take notes. Watch some tutorials. Don't be like that little 3-year-old. And it's hair. It grows back, but it does take a while. So, have fun. Shalom.